at Ben and Kelly Show is a great way to get a hold of us on social media. You can send us DMs, ask us questions, all that stuff. Every now and then we'll dive in and we'll see what you have to say.
Yep. So this is from Olivia. Hey, guys, you don't know me, but I'm a longtime listener. So I know you. Anyway, I thought I'd run this by you and your listeners. I met this guy last week who checks off all the boxes I would have on a checklist for a romantic partner.
All right.
The unsettling part is that after 2 dates, he said he was tired of casual relationships and could see a serious relationship with me.
All right.
So much so that he asked me to move in with him.
Asked her to move in with him. All right.
Yep. Asked me to move in with him and talked about kids. He mentioned his dysfunctional broken family and how that's made him resolve to be a committed partner and father.
All right. Well, that's good.
Now, he's a lovely person, but I can't help thinking, is something wrong? Like, who makes up their mind about having kids in 2 dates? Now, I don't remotely feel any of the feelings that he claims to feel at this point. I'm happy to work on a relationship, but this doesn't seem like an organic or healthy way for things to develop. What do you think? Thanks, and keep up the great work.
Wow. Yeah, Olivia, that did seem to... I mean, he kind of came on strong, did he not?
He did a little bit. I would feel the same way that she did after like 2 dates. I feel like that's a little much.
Yeah, but I don't know how old she is. So, Kelly, you were saying that once you got to a certain age, you were like, you know what? I knew right away, and I was either going to continue it or I was cutting it off.
Yeah, no, but I didn't know in 2 dates. I feel like at any age, that is going to be a little aggressive when it comes to how quickly we are ready to say forever.
I guess then how do you, if she likes this guy, how do you cool things off a little bit, but continue to develop the relationship without losing him?
Do we just continue to go on dates and ignore anything he talks about the future? I don't know. Because it sounds like, she doesn't want to completely cut and run just yet. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, we need to send a signal that says we are not yet in the place where we are going to talk about the future.
Yeah, I don't know if she is. Well, I mean, sometimes you got to be a little bit more direct with guys because guys are a lot of times very just literal.
Yes.
When it comes to things like this.
Sure.
So if she just says, hey, let's not think about the future right now. Let's but he's like, I'm tired of casual relationships. And that's what she's kind of saying that she wants to continue to do.
Yes. Well, yeah. But I think maybe if she just says, let's just take some pressure off at this point and let's just let things develop and see where it's going to go organically. And let's assess it later.
He's like, okay, so later when you're pregnant with our children, do you want to name them?
No. See, I was in a similar position, though, when I went on a date with a guy and 30 minutes into the date, just met this guy. 30 minutes, he's like, so what do you think? Are we going to see each other again? I'm like, listen, let's not have a performance review in the middle of, dinner. Let's not start planning out how often we're going to be seeing each other. Let's just kind of go with the flow and let it happen.
Did that guy get another date?
No, he did not. No. Yeah. No. That did not work out. Because immediately I was already like, ow.
Yeah.
It's kind of sent a signal in my head like,
So this doesn't bode well for Olivia's guy if he's already coming on like this.
I mean, it's nice that he's very interested in her, but I think he needs to, let's hold back the reins just a little bit. We're 2 dates in.
I'd be curious to know how many times he's given his heart immediately to someone.
Yeah.
and said, I'm ready for it all. Let's have kids. Let's get married.
Yeah, no, we need to hold a few things back for a little bit.
All right.
For a little bit.
Yeah, part of me's like, man, tread lightly because this could be the start of the end.
Yes, it could be. If he seems like a really nice guy, but a lot of people are just like red flags. All the relationship coaches say that's an unhealthy attachment style. It takes time to develop those deep feelings. If he's saying this, he's not going to be able to go slow through the natural process.
All right. Well, Olivia, good luck. Definitely, I think we're putting up the caution flag here. And just say, hey, you know what? If you enjoy him, enjoy him for what it is, but know that maybe there's going to be some hurdles if you're going to want a long-term future with him. Yeah,
and just kind of send out the signals to him. Like if he starts to talk about the future a little bit too much, just kind of, tell him, say, hey, let's not put pressure on the situation. Let's just let it organically happen and see where it goes.
All right, Olivia, now
see how he reacts.
Now we feel like we know you. So thank you. Appreciate that.
And we love you.